Hello and welcome to another special update on Cyclone Nivar. This is done at 8:30 today evening. The reason why we are giving this special update is because of the potential rapid intensification which is likely to happen to Cyclone Nivar. As you can see, the convection, that is the CDO, is roughly to the east northeast of Sri Lanka, and as it moves west northwest, if you remember, Cyclone Nivar was not moving at all for large parts of the day today morning. It has started moving roughly around the west direction. So as it moves west northwest, the circulation will push the bands over the coastal areas of Tamil Nadu, and this is going to bring heavy to very heavy rains across the coast. Already we are seeing rains happening over large parts of north coastal Tamil Nadu. Slowly you will see the rest of the coastal areas also starting to get heavy to very heavy rains. Now the reason why we feel Cyclone Nivar is going to go through a rapid intensification phase is it's got into an extremely low shear zone. I had explained low shear in the earlier video. It has got into an extremely low shear zone where the trend is also reducing further. So without much of a problem with shear, it is going to have perfect atmospheric conditions for the cyclone to intensify. There's one other factor which we feel is crucially in favor of more intensification of Cyclone Nivar over the next 18 to 24 hours or maybe 12 to 18 hours. As you can see, the upper level divergence charts for the area is showing a lot of potential. If you compare the cyclone to a sort of a breathing mechanism, if a cyclone is able to breathe out more, which is basically what divergence indicates, then it has potential to breathe in more. When a cyclone breathes in more, which is basically stronger lower level convergence, it starts collapsing in its own weight. But when there is strong divergence, or the difference between the convergence and divergence is skewed towards the divergence, then there is a lot of potential for the cyclone to breathe out, and when the breathing out happens, there's more air which moves in, which means that the cyclone tends to become more intense as it starts compacting and the pressure drops further and further. So this is again one of the other key factors which we feel is in favor of Cyclone Nivar to rapidly intensify tonight and early tomorrow morning. So we still stand by our original estimates of the landfall around Pondicherry, slightly north of Pondicherry. There's as of now there's no indication to say that it is going to go anywhere south. If at all this cyclone intensifies much further than what models estimate,